Good morning. This is John Marling, Pulse Research. I want to thank you very much for taking time out of a very, very busy day to attend our webinar. And I'm going to do everything I can over the next roughly 5 to 7 minutes. I know your time is precious to share some insights with you that have been very, very effective in grabbing the attention of the local business. So today, we're going to show you how in just 30 seconds, that's right, 30 seconds, you can immediately get the attention of the business so they're interested and want to listen to what you have. Literally 100% of the businesses that we've tested this Pulse Local program with and others who have used it have reported incredible effective response engagements with the business. And also, in addition, and this is the really, really cool part is, those businesses want a presentation. They want information on targeted digital solutions. Let me show you with Pulse Local, a new program that is now available, how you too can very quickly, literally in 30 seconds on a cold call, get the attention of the interest of the business. And what's cool about it is you can do it on your phone, anywhere, anytime. So what I'm going to do here is go to a phone mode. There we go. And let's do a little role play if you like. So on your phone, no prep time whatsoever. You don't have to print anything, prepare any presentation, PowerPoint or anything. On your phone, literally as you're walking into the business, and let's say we're going into a hearing aid center, and that's the business category that I first tested the Pulse Local program with. So on your phone, all you have to do where it says find a business category is just type in the type of business, like hearing aid. And by the way, Pulse provides you with shopping intent information for over 590 business categories: retail businesses, healthcare, restaurant, service business, etc. So all you have to do is just type in like hearing aid. Then up comes the business category and you just click to view. Now, to get the business's attention, ask them, where do your customers come from? Because what we found out is businesses are extremely interested in the opportunities close by. So what I've done is, out on Four-Legged Sales Calls, is I've typed in their zip code. So 97223 is where this hearing aid center is located. Up comes zip 97223 in Portland. And here's what I suggest. Ask the business. And by the way, you know it as well as I do, so many businesses are extremely busy. What they don't want is another salesperson, right? And so they're doing everything they can to avoid you and not, engage. So here's what I suggest you do. Say to the business, how would you like to know how many households right around you in your neighborhoods are going to change or get a new hearing aid center, change or get a new insurance agency, use a realtor? You get the idea. And so obviously the business is interested. Why? Because it's about and for their business. And what I suggest you do is give them your phone and say, how would you like to find out for yourself how many potential customers are going to change or get a new hearing aid center right within the neighborhoods around you? Zip code 97223. And I hand them the phone. I say, click on get results. They click on results and look at that. 1,114 households right around their business. Every single time, 100% of the time, the business is wow. They experience the emotion because they did it themselves. And it's always bigger than they thought. So I've got their attention now. But here was the insight, the breakthrough. Almost every single business who I shared this with said, how do I reach them? How do I reach those 1,114 households right around my business? And that is the opening for sharing with them your targeted digital solutions. Geographically, demographically, and behaviorally, to reach those households who are going to change a new hearing aid center right around their business. Now, let me share with you another example. And the other day, I went out with a local media and we did four-legged absolute cold calls. And we called on a legal firm. So I type in legal here, okay? Legal. And as would be expected, there was a gatekeeper, a very, very serious gatekeeper, by the way, whose whole mission is to make sure nobody gets through to the principals at that legal firm, right? So she was absolutely glaring. And so I said to her, I said, I'm sorry for the interruption. How would you like to know how many households right around your firm here are going to change or get a new legal firm attorney in the next 12 months? That got her attention. She smiled finally and she said, yeah. And I clicked here, okay? I said, what's your local zip code? She said 97229, okay? And I clicked on 97229 and I gave her the phone. I said, look for yourself. She clicked on get results and look at that, 1,935. She said, wow. And she turned from being that extremely serious, rough, gruff gatekeeper to very interested. And I said to her, you know, the local media here cannot, you know, give you the phone number. They wish they could give you the phone number. You'd probably like to get the phone number of these 1,935 households who are going to change you to a legal firm. And she said, you'd like to. I said, but the local media here has some very sophisticated, targeted digital programs to reach these households. And I said, do you think your marketing person here at this legal firm would be interested? And she said, yes. And she said, let me ring her up. And she picked up her phone, called their marketing person, and she said, unfortunately, she's in a meeting right now, but let me give you her card. So it was extremely effective in getting the gatekeeper's attention. She saw the value of the opportunity. So in essence, being able to share on your phone real time, interactively with the business, the number of households right around them that are potential customers is a game changer. It's a smaller number, the households right around them, but it's a far more compelling number because they realize they have a much higher probability of getting them as potential customers. Now, let me share you with a couple other things with Pulse Local. And by the way, every single call I've made with it, this is as far as I've gone with the program. Why? Because it got their attention, the number, the opportunity for them, and they always wanted to know, how do I reach them? But here's what else you can do. If the business says, well, where'd you get that information? You just click here. There's 25,805 households in that zip code from the Pulse survey. And Pulse does surveys asking the questions the businesses would ask. Like, you plan to get a new legal firm? 7.5% is what we found out from the Pulse survey. So it's just simple math. 7.5% of 25,804 is 1,935 households. That's their opportunity. That's the wow. That's what gets their attention, benefit for them. And by the way, Pulse estimates that they will spend $10,625. That's $20.5 million in opportunity. In addition, with the Pulse Local program on your phone, you can share with them additional targeting insights. Where, what services, where's the sweet spots? So you click here on your phone and look at this. Over 4,400 local households in 97229 are going to get a will or trust attorney. They're going to love to see that. Real estate attorney, family law. You can be the consultant right on your phone. They love the in-depth information, products and services, sweet spots where they can get more customers. And then also on your phone, how to reach them. You click here, and this is a great real-time interactive tool to take away the fear, their perceived risk of signing a contract. So let me show you how it works. So with a legal firm, and I would present a 12-month campaign, but you can edit it. So 12 months. Put in your proposed campaign amount. Let's say it's $12,000, okay? ask them what a new customer would be worth to them, what that household is worth over a year's time. Pulse estimates $10,625. And we, by the way, have the estimated household spending for every one of the 590 business categories. But get their participation, get their number. What is the average household would spend for legal services at your firm? Let's say they say 8,000, okay? But look at that. All they need is just 2 customers. That's 2 customers, by the way, out of the potential in the zip code right around them of almost 2,000. I would ask you, do you think with this targeted digital campaign included in our media, also with our media, that you're going to get at least 2? I've had many businesses say, well, that's a no-brainer. And you have just closed a 12-month agreement. Now back to Pulse here. On your phone, by the way, and it's very, very simple. All you have to do is type in the category of the business as you're walking into the business. Very fast and very, very efficient. Okay, now I want to share with you how you can take a look at Pulse Local for yourself. On your phone, just type in on your phone's browser app.pulseresearch.com. It'll ask you for a login and password. Just type in local. So on your phone, in your browser, type in app.pulseresearch.com and username and password is local. Simple as that. Take it for a tour. If you would like more information, we've got a great intro offer for you. If you've got some digital experts on your team, we can set up the Pulse Local program for them. 1 or 2 digital experts having their own account, $95 a month, unlimited use. Additional team members, only $45 a month. $250 launch and training fee, one-time $250 launch and training fee. And by the way, Pulse is totally confident in the results we will get for you with Pulse Local. So there's no contract, total satisfaction guaranteed. If you have any questions, or if you'd like more information, send me an email at marlene@pulseresearch.com or give me a call, 503-784-5772. Pulse is totally committed in this crazy world to do everything we can to help you very quickly engage with the business so they want to listen to what you have to say. They're going to be interested in reaching the households right around them who are potential customers. Thank you again for taking the time to participate in the webinar this morning. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everybody.
You too, John.